Larry's not here. He did have the first Reach celebration down there last week, and Jackie and a few of us were down there. Larry was down there, I think. And, it was a good program. Stevie, you was there, so it was a good program. So looks like they're still full capacity down there, as always, as of lately. So. Rob, you got anything?
Yeah, currently we're at 1,623 runs for the year. I'd like to hire Gil Corey as a part-time paramedic, pending his background check. He's currently full-time in another service, so I don't anticipate anything. But
Motion.
Second.
Mr. Bishop.
Yes.
Mr. Wick.
Yes.
Mr. Young.
Yes.
Mr. Webb.
Yes.
Mr. Masterson.
Yes.
Unanimous.
the only other thing I have is the new machines we bought. We have utilized them. They work very well. It's very effective. I really believe it's going to keep our people safe.
Awesome. Excellent. Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Keep up the good work.
Laurie?
I've been working with our area manager, Senator, she's back from medical leave. So I met with her last week and this week, and we're just working on getting everything the way it's supposed to be. I've also met some of our other state people, counterparts, and training.
That's good. A lot to it, a lot to learn.
Also want to thank you for attending our Emergency Services Committee meeting. That was good, and I got your email, so excellent. Thank you very much.
Gary, you got anything?
Working on a grant that's due the 6th of August for rescue, applying for some additional equipment for search and rescue, so they can never have enough. And text Alex this morning on the status with the sirens, and he's not answered. I know last text, Bradfordsville was not doing good. Now, it's whether it was weak batteries, I don't know. But he was doing some parts on it. So, and I guess the biggest thing is still trying to find a vehicle that we can utilize with a lift. So
If it's in the evenings, I can probably get the one bucket truck
yeah, well, I've just got to get it,
with it.
converse with him to say, instead of going through me, just keep out a picture. He's doing it. You know, you got the contacts. You two talk, and then lay out the schedule. He's also working on the PM schedule, preventive maintenance, and how's it set up, quarterly, semi-annual, or an annual? I don't have an answer, but he'll lay out the price on that and give you some ideas. His 2 cents.
Yeah.
Good deal.
So that's all I have for you right now.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gary. Thank you, Mr. Master Bishop. Just being you.
Okay.
Do what?
I'm sorry.
I couldn't.
Yeah. Kindle doors? Oh, kennel doors. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't hear.
They're out in the
You have
bay,
a
the other
Big
building.
chain link?
I've got a few in the isolation area, and I've got a few in the main adoption area that need to be replaced.
You got a figure?
I'm working on that. That time to order.
Do you have a ballpark figure?
No, we don't.
Okay.
I've never had to do it before.
Oh, okay.
A city block figure? When in doubt,
Else
estimate
okay
that.
at the shelter? Or?
Yeah, the block that's all spanned, last week. So I'm putting all three of those.
Awesome.
Some money on those.
Good deal.
Good deal.
Doors?
Everything looks good and
I'd say so.
good and straight. Everything looks good out there.
Awesome. Thank you, Kay.
Deal.
Keep up the good work.
Career Center, Carol's been out for a day or two. She's had some back issues, and she should be back this week, so. As far as I know, they've been pretty busy. Chelsea went up there today to fill in and said it was really, really busy, so. We still got jobs in the community, so. If anybody needs a job, go to the Career Center, basically.
Amen.
Under old business, new business,
New business, I think Mr. Farmer, I don't know if you were.
Yeah.
Did you have something?
Yes, y'all know,
Could you stand up, sir? I can't hear you.
You stand up for
Thank you so much.
Get your
y'all know
picture.
now the Little League girls won the state championship in the fifth region. Larry's granddaughter's on it, mine's on it. They're going to Indiana Sunday, playing for the championship for Kentucky. And we'd like for y'all, if you could, donate some money to that.
Now, is this what age group is this?
12-year-old
Okay, and you said you had a daughter on it?
granddaughter.
Oh, granddaughter,
Oh.
granddaughter, okay, okay.
So you going with them?
Yeah,
Are you a coach?
no grandpa,
Moral sport.
no grandpa big.
What age group? I'm sorry, Butch.
Well, the 10-year-olds won, but they're not going.
No, they don't go to, when they win a state, that's it. They
Is
just.
this
that's-
the ones that are going to the World Series?
Well, if they win Kentucky, they will, yeah. They're going
Okay.
to the regions.
Well, they won- It's a regional.
Kentucky, it's in, they're in.
Yeah, they already won Kentucky. It's a regional.
In our region.
Yeah, now they're going to a
So
regional.
technically,
like
it's
10
the World
states.
Series, it's a regional.
10 states, and then the,
If they win where they're going, then they just go to work. Right.
Is this the
Yeah.
one that Troy Overstreet
Yeah.
has? And, okay,
Joe Brown and,
okay, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, the young ones didn't get to, that was as far as they could go.
He said
The younger
granddaughter.
group.
Yeah,
Motel's like $170.
so I think, Judge, you had a thought, what was your
Yeah,
thought?
back in 13, I think they had a team do the same thing, and it looks like, we looked it up, and, I'd like to give 500 myself.
You know, wait a minute, now, you know, the water district's asking for a little bit more, this has been about a few years. So.
I'm sorry, we, as you can tell, we're not into those increases.
37%?
Yeah, that's sorry. But, so Judge, you're giving 500?
Exactly.
And, would you like each master to give what?
In the past, it was about 200 each, what they give in 2013, so.
Well, I'll motion that. So, motion for the judge to provide 500 and each
500.
master $200?
well, I'll, make
Larry
it,
wants to put a little more in.
yeah,
does
I'll make mine 400,
Oh, well, that's good. So Larry's
On that.
400.
and whatever everybody else, and that's
We're
fine.
too, well, listen,
That puts mine down to 50.
no, whoa. I just did the math on a 37% increase, I'm giving 275.
All right.
I'm giving 200.
I'll do 250.
Somebody keeping this up?
All right. Looks like we've got our number. Motion to,
Oh, John,
sorry, I think we've got the number.
John will give 250, won't you?
Anybody else there wants to give, they appreciate it.
I've already given personally myself too, so.
Yeah.
they come by the office this morning.
Somebody got this?
I'll give
Yeah, I got it.
6.
1625.
I believe that's one more dollar than Magistrate Masterson.
Now, what about you, Master? You want to bring it on? This is not an auction. Let me ask you something, sir.
Motion to approve.
Do you attribute the athleticism of this granddaughter to strong bloodline?
Do what now?
Do you attribute the athleticism of your granddaughter to a strong athletic bloodline? You could tell, you could tell looking
I
at
tell you, I mean, that's, yeah.
it. Look how she,
Well, I mean, if you look at the granddads, Mr. Farmer, Mr. Quell, Master Quell, I mean,
he's in great shape. Look at his middle there.
yeah, so is there anything else you need, Mr. Farmer?
Mr. Elder,
Yes.
Mr. Wiggins. Yes. Mr. Mason.
Yes.
Mr. Bishop.
Yes.
So what's the total, Judge? And by the way, $200, 37 cents, $74.
1626.
That's 37%.
That's what you got, Chad.
So what?
What is that?
1626.
Oh, 1626.
Thank you.
It's 26.
Thank you.
though.
Good luck.
Might be 1700 now.
They
They
went all the way
changed.
through with undefeated.
Dang, that is good.
Very good.
a whole lot of games were 10-run rule.
Oh, yeah, the last chance to
Yeah. So when do you need to money.
She gonna cut the check.
Come get it tomorrow?
They're gonna, yeah, tomorrow. I talked to her.
I think Mr. Farmer's here to collect.
Yeah.
Get somebody totally off right there for this job.
I think she said tomorrow morning.
Where you go to?
Yeah, you're right.
You gonna see?
Up here,
Yeah.
Larry's gonna get it.
So,
Thank you, Mr. Farmer. It's a
I've
pleasure
got their
seeing you.
numbers.
Ended up being.
Take your time, come back to another meeting.
Total amount, 1901.
Oh, 1901.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's even better.
Thank you.
All right, thank you,
Thank
bud-
you.
Mr. Farmer.
We hadn't done Independence State.
Grandpa
We just
of the
give
year.
1,000.
Also, under old business, new business was a cardboard pickup. Keith and myself met with John Thomas about the cost of the pickup that's going to be incurred now, and with the extra cardboard that we're going to pick up, we're thinking that we can pay the salary through the recycle
Awesome.
fund. So the city's agreed to pay their half, and we've agreed to pay our half to
That'd be great.
to hire Ronnie Thomas to do that route. So that's what we're looking.
We had 105 tons of cardboard dropped off at the center last year. Washington County picked up 369 tons in this county. So we're going to have probably doubling of 450 tons of cardboard. Last year, cardboard this month last year was selling for $65 a ton. This year it's $165.
Wow, so you're gonna have a good check.
Now, even if you figured, if you amortize it out, you figured that you have 400 tons of cardboard at $80 a ton. You know, you're talking about over $30,000 just in revenue from cardboard. So we figure, you know, as long as cardboard don't go south and just complete the tank, which it never has, that we should be able to justify the salary on salary.
So let me ask you a question on that, Judge. Is that a full-time position?
It's 32 hours a week is what it's going to be.
No benefits?
No benefits.
Is it, I'll just make sure.
Yeah.
Because if there are, I just wanted to make sure we split.
Yeah, it's going to be split 50-50.
Right.
Yeah.
So does that money go into an account just a recycling just for that? or-
See, Kurt,
The city actually keeps the finances on it, and they take expenses out, and they forward a check to the county for any excess revenue. Like last month, the county received about $1,100 for sale of recycling. After expenses.
So you, I mean, you don't have nothing, if something breaks, then we just pay half of it, is that right?
Yes, it's 50.
You don't have an account?
Thank you.
do we need a motion for Ronnie Thomas?
Motion.
Second.
Bishop? Yes.
Yes.
Mr. Wicker? Yes. Mr. Webb? Yes. Mr. Elder?
Yes.
There's still some things we got to work out as far as how we're going to, this was the first meeting we had, but as of right now, Ronnie's working for the jail, as he always has, part-time, until we get it all worked out. But we still got some things to get worked out, but it's going to be a good,
Sounds like
good
a
thing.
great opportunity and a very much needed service.
For sure.
The next item is the CD&D discussion on provided some more information on some things you all asked from last meeting. I don't know if you had a chance to look at that. If you want to table that to the next meeting, be fine. It's whatever you all want to do.
Actually, it was very good information. Thank you for putting that together. You know, I don't know where does court, you guys want to look at that and talk about that next?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Table, look at it.
Okay,
That works for you.
absolutely.
How long we got, Keith? Before it fills up?
I don't think it'll go halfway through next year. There's a possibility that early next year we might have to be full enough.
How long would it take, do you think it would take for us if we said, for example, we voted, we said, okay, let's start out the transfer station. How long do you think it'll take for us to get everything ready out there and the trailers and everything we need to where we could take off.
I'd have to talk to Hornbacks about it. You know, I'm saying
30?
6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. So if we figure 90 days, 3 months, that'd be a safe figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once we decide,
One thing you get into, and I addressed it in the first narrative I did, that I handed out before the last meeting, is we pay an upfront lease and only pay $25,000 a year. And if we get into the next year, we'll pay them $25,000 for all of next year,
Right.
even if we don't have a landfill to use.
so
Well, I don't think this is going to be something we're going to linger on. I mean, I think this will be decided by the next meeting.
No, we'll, this
Yeah.
be taken care of, I'd say for sure, next
And I'm not pushing
2 to 4 weeks.
but they're on a January, the lease runs to January, right?
Yeah, we need
Until
to get it
December.
done before the first of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point to make. Thank you.
Thank you, Keith. That's-
And besides that, with all the competition in the paving industry, I feel like they can catch a little slack anyway.
Good deal. Thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Mr. Broad.
The next item is boat ramp addresses, and Keith had already addressed those. The Calvary ramp is 3925 Highway 208, Lebanon.
And I've got that address, I just haven't,
I gave
Ma-
it to Jimmy.
oh, I've got one too. I was gonna put it out there, so I'll get with you.
And the Raywick ramp address is 306 Main Street, Raywick. So they both have been addressed, and
Raywick's growing.
we're working on the St. Joe ramp
Talked to
today. They got
306.
started on it, so.
Yep, St. Joe got started, so.
I got one, but we'll keep, I'd probably somebody get one, but anyway, we got 2 of them. If you got one,
I don't think I've got one.
oh, the sign,
I sent you an email with all that information.
oh, but I mean the sign itself. I've got the sign. Cause we did that a while back when we first did it. And, I was waiting to put it, I was gonna mount on a pole, somewhere that people can't just walk away with it, but
As soon as we get closer to finishing the St. Joe ramp, me and Sharon will go down and address that too. If we have an emergency down there in the sky, they can have that.
yeah.
We got them early.
The entrance is there, so anytime you want to go by, the entrance is there for it. We're using the same entrance that's always been there, so. And Jimmy and them's already got it looking really good. They've made a lot of progress, so.
The next item, if you'll see right here to the left, Sheriff Clements got this. He ordered this through Cato? Yeah, the county's magazine that he gets, and it came in this past week, and it's a way to dispose of flags properly. I know this past year they had Flag Day, and they headed out to the parking lot out by the park. I talked to Joe Livers a little bit about it. Right now, they currently take a lot of their flags to the National Cemetery and bury them out there. So if anybody needs to dispose of flags properly, you can bring them to us, and we'll see to it that it gets to the right place. So
Awesome.
we'll put it in here in the office, and that'd be appreciate you getting that, Jimmy.
Thanks, sir.
Good.
We did the transfer to the detention center, correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The next item on the agenda is the collection account. Lisa, you had an opportunity to check that out through GLA on the sanitation collections. And that's okay then. The next item is the cooling tower. This is brought to my attention. Stanley's, they've been having some issues with some scaling and buildup on the heat exchanger. And this is to approve the total amount
Hey,
of
Butch.
$1,791.30 to purchase chemicals and to put a building out there to cover up the existing pumps. What the problem was, they were sitting out in an exposed area, and he thinks this will give them a lot longer life than they've got now. Typically, we've been replacing them every year, and it's due to the elements more than it is anything, so.
You talking about the cooling tower right here?
The cooling tower,
Putting
yeah.
a-
It's
like a
getting
roof?
scale built up. He's manually cleaning it now, and this will be a pump that will
What type of
actually
building
do
is
it
he going to
itself.
put over it?
Just a roof?
Small, so it's in here somewhere.
I didn't see that.
Would it be just a roof or a building around the whole thing, or?
Storage shed, About $399 is what the shed's gonna
I
cost.
guess it's going right out here, right?
Yeah.
I guess my only point is as nice of facilities we have here.
It's not gonna be anything, it's gonna,
I don't want to see,
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not gonna be anything like that. We'll get a picture of it before we do it and let you look at it, but it's,
motion to approve.
it will give a lot more life to our pumps and hopefully keep them a lot cleaner.
Sounds good, Judge. Yes.
Bishop? Yes. Master?
Yes.
Webb?
Yes.
Mr. Wicker? Now,
Are you
Next
sure?
item is executive session per
Give all his money
KRS.
away.
$8,000.
That's all right.
Next item is executive session per KRS 61-810 regarding discussion for business proposals.
Motion.
Motion, second.
Motion.